Hello, students and staff of Rockheights Middle School. As of June 1st, we have been returning to face to face learning in small ways of students and staff. Our return is important so we can connect with each other, continue with our learning, and be aware of safety protocols for next year. Now, I know this return may be overwhelming. There are suddenly rules that were not here when we were last at school. There are familiar faces in the building, but also some faces are missing. But we as a school have implemented a current safety protocol to make sure all of us stay safe and healthy while we are in our learning environment. So, what are our goals for today? Well, number one is to know and understand what Rock Heights Middle School's safety protocols are. Number two, know and apply staff and student expectations and rules while entering and leaving the building. And finally, number three, after hearing the protocols, feel safe and knowledgeable while being at school. So let's go over our Rockheights safety protocols. Number one, we must follow the School District 61 mandatory protocols and Rockheights protocols at all times. Number two, everyone will pack in and pack out for personal effects and food. This means that whatever you bring into the building, you must bring out, garbage included. Number three, while walking down the hallways, make sure that you're walking slowly, walk down the right side of the hall, and stop, look both ways, and move forward when it is clear at hallway intersections. Number four, water fountains are not in use at this time. Make sure you bring a water bottle. Finally, number five, breathe and smile. You're probably wondering, why do we have all these rules? Well, following protocols will limit exposure of Rockheights staff and students to COVID 19. Now that we know our safety protocols, all students need to be familiar with the process of entering and leaving the school. Once you first arrive at Rockheights Middle School, wait outside for a staff member to greet you. They will then sign you in and escort you to wash your hands. Staff will always escort you to the washrooms across from the library. Make sure to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Upon leaving the school, a staff member will escort you again to wash your hands and then sign you out. Now, don't you worry, staff have rules to follow too. Once staff have entered the building, they are to sign in at the front table. Staff are then to pick up a disinfectant bottle, a cloth, and gloves if they want. Staff will then wash their hands in the front staff washroom, again for at least 20 seconds. Upon departure, staff will disinfect all areas used by themselves and students. They will wash their hands in the front staff washroom, discard their used cloth and gloves, drop off disinfectant bottle in the used box, and finally, they will sign themselves out. So, Rockheight students and staff, following these protocols will allow for us to create a safe learning environment.